explain how is water absorbed from plant roots.
Um, okay. They have like these root hairs that have like a large that increase the surface area.
Yes, we need to mention this, that there are root hair cells that increases the surface area
Hmm.
to absorb water, and water move from high water potential to low water
Low.
potential, means from soil to the roots through a
Okay.
process called as osmosis, in which the water passes through the roots, sorry, through like partially permeable membrane. Okay, so this is how
Yes.
you get 3 marks. Okay,
Okay.
so we have a graph now. The graph says young plants were grown in pots of sand for 4 weeks, and they are watered with distilled water, means no minerals are present. Distilled water means there is absence of minerals.
Okay.
And the pH is 7, means a neutral pH, and they have clearly written that there are no salts. Most pots were watered with solution containing different concentrations. उन्होंने they said that they have given some like plants or provided some plants with salts, mean the minerals are present.
Okay. So basically, it's like a test for minerals.
Exactly. How the concentration of sodium chloride is going to affect the plant growth. Okay.
Okay.
The plant were kept at 20 degrees Celsius. Now again the temperature is constant.
Mm.
pH is constant. Temperature is constant.
Yes.
So what is changing? The concentration of salt.
The
So our
concentration.
independent variable is concentration of salt.
Concentration. Yeah.
Our constants are pH
Temperature. pH.
and temperature. And what is dependent variable? That is growth of plants.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any idea of what is dependent variable and what is independent variable?
Dependent is the one like basically the one on the y-axis that depends on like the results of the
The
x-axis.
one which depends on the independent one.
Yeah.
Okay. And the independent one variable is the one which we are changing. Like if we are checking the effect of temperature, that would be independent. If we are checking the effect of pH, that would be independent.
Okay.
Okay. So this is
Yes.
important for devising your experiment as well. So you need to know these terms. Okay. So the next part says, so describe the result shown in figure 4.1. Now, how would you describe this result?
How many marks is the question?
How would you describe the result in this figure, in this graph?
Oh, no, no, I'm asking how many marks the question is.
4 mark.
Okay. Um, so firstly, I would describe like,
The
um,
you'll start from 0
okay.
when the concentration
Mm.
was 0, like the
So like
concentration of
when the
sodium chloride is,
concentration was zero, the growth of plant was like at its peak.
sorry, I'll write on the side. Okay, 0 is equal to 0 AU, the maximum, okay, growth.
Yes.
Then,
And however, when the concentration was at 600, the growth of the plant was inactive. Like,
okay, we can say that the growth will decrease.
okay,
Okay, so we say as the concentration increases, okay,
yeah, the
there is
growth.
decrease in growth. So this is the general, that I've already told you that we have to give a general trend as well.
Yes.
We need to explain what is the general trend. So our general
Okay.
trend is, our general trend is that the
As
growth is
concentration.
decreasing.
Yeah.
So at 0 AU the growth is maximum, while at 600 AU, let's go to 600 AU, the growth becomes 0.
Zero. Yeah.
You can also mention the other values. For example, you can give the value at 100, then you can also give the value at 500. You can mention the values,
Okay.
okay, to get the marks. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, explain the difference in growth between the plants watered with low concentration than those watered with high concentration of the salt. Same, you need to give the reason. Why do you think so? It's a 4 mark question. Why do you think so? The plant growth is decreasing with the salt concentration. Okay, what's your idea?
Um, I'm not sure.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let me explain. We are using sodium chloride.
Yes.
We are watering it with sodium chloride. Now your soil would have more salt,
Yeah. So it has less,
water
like
potential.
water.
Exactly. So water cannot be absorbed because the soil has lesser water potential.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So sorry, as we give water to the like salty water to the plant, or as we increase the concentration of salt in the like water given to the plant, the water potential in the soil decreases. And because the water potential decreases, the plant will absorb lesser water.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So if it doesn't absorb plant, what would happen? It will lose turgidity. The guard
Yes.
cells will not open.
Mm.
Lose turgidity. Guard cells can't be opened.
Yep.
And if guard cells can't be opened,
There's no
so
gaseous exchange happening.
exactly, no carbon dioxide available or no gaseous exchange. So there would be lesser photosynthesis. And
Yes.
because water is also not available, so there would be less water available for photosynthesis.
Okay.
Okay, so you have to give the reasoning like this.
Alright.
You need to think a lot, like while explaining the graph or why it's happening.